You know, Mustad made a huge difference for me this year in all my fishing. And if I was to go through the three hooks that made the biggest impact, you know, in my events, you know, one would be the grip pin flipping, the Denny Brauer straight shank flipping hook, 4/0. You know, I used this exclusively the first 4 or 5 tournaments, you know, Sabine, Gunnersville, the Delta, Havasu. You know, I had a 3rd place finish at Havasu. Everything was flipping. Everything was with that hook right there. I just love it. It stays sharp all day long. It's got the metal grip pin. It'll last all day long, doesn't tear my baits up, keeps my bait up there. I get a really good hooking percentage with that. You know, then the tournament trail kind of changed. You know, went to Kentucky Lake, had a lot of success on that. I was actually building my own swim bait head, had that hook in my swim bait head, added a little piece of wire there to it for my swim bait, which was a big part of that tournament win in some different areas. And my crankbaits, you know, I caught some really good key fish there on crankbaits. And you know, this is my crankbait box. I label it by all the different sizes and shanks and thickness of the hooks, and I carry a lot of hooks with me. But you know, just a #1 triple grip 2X 2 short treble hooks, all-time favorite when I'm putting it on my deep diving crankbaits. I carry some red. You know, when I get in situations where I'm smallmouth fishing, I really like a red hook on the front. It seems like the smallmouth really key in on it. But you know, then I got lighter wire hooks. You know, if I'm fishing really light line, smaller crankbaits that I don't want to weigh down too much, you know, I've got my lighter wire hooks in here. But just a huge key for me, just a huge key to have that much confidence in my hooks that, you know, it just made a big difference for me this year having Mustad. And then, you know, drop shot, and I caught a lot of fish this year on drop shots at the St. Lawrence, at St. Clair, you know, and I love this Ultra Point Select 1X fine wire. I use the size 1. I've got one left in that package. I got to get some more here before the Angler of the Year Championship. But an awesome drop shot hook. Once you get them pegged, you're not going to lose them on that thing. Really a good hook for me. But man, just Mustad, they've made a big difference in my fishing this year. It's awesome to have that many hooks to choose from, that I've got the right hook for the right situation every time. You know, if I change line sizes and my weight of my bait's different, I've got a hook that I can adjust to make up that difference. So it's really important for me to have a big selection of hooks and to have the right hooks. It's all about confidence.